From your vantage point, was this a even better performance than you anticipated, the first one for Steven Strasburg?
It's hard to answer that question because I've seen him do what he did last night plenty of times here at San Diego State. I thought he was a little nervous early, but he pitched. He was still able to get outs even though he couldn't, get ahead. That's usually his trademark. He gets ahead. But he still was able to get outs. He got the lead. He was just starting to get command. Him and Pudge, I thought, worked really well together. And then I think he'd love to have that changeup back that he threw Delvin Young for the homer. But then he kept his team in the game. He pitched. And then once he got the lead, boy, he turned it up a notch. And that's kind of his trademark. That's kind of, what I've seen him do plenty times. So I thought he handled the nerves really well. And, did a great job, kept his team in the game. And then once he got 14 punch-outs and I think it was 91 pitches. It was, the kind of performance that I'd seen a lot, but I think the rest of the country got a chance to see, how special he could really be.
Tony, we were talking about that. We're speaking with Tony Gwynn about the effort that he gave in the debut. When you take it in its totality and look at all the hype, all the pressure, the fans showing up the way they did, and the MLB Network and ESPN and everybody showing up the way they did. I mean, it's hard pressed to find a better debut, not only in baseball but in other sports as well.
Well, I agree. In baseball for sure, there hadn't been a guy to get as much hype as he got, and then step out on a major league field for the first time and face major league hitters and perform as well as he did. I'm sitting in the stands with his family. I'm more nervous than it looked like he was, and he just handled all that stuff really well. Like I said, I've seen him do that before. I try to describe it as he gets it, and I think we saw that last night. I think a lot of people across the country for the first time got a chance to see, him do his thing. And am I surprised? No.
That's great.
It's like I said. I've seen him punch out 23 in a 9-inning game that he won 1-0, and he gets that rhythm going where he's throwing his breaking ball for a strike, he's throwing his changeup for a strike, and he's got the overpowering fastball. It's special. It really is. It's really special to watch.